Are you evolving as a person? Are you learning? Are you attempting to learn to be better, do better, have more, have more success, whatever it is, to be a better relationship with your family, your kids? Or are you like most of the population in this world that think they know everything? It amazes me how much I go in life, and I'm going to tell you right now, I used to be the same way. I didn't used to read. I used to think nobody was helping me. I used to blame everybody else for my situation, my parents, and everything else. And I realized God put me right where I'm supposed to be. And it was my choice of having the free will for me to be able to get out of it and to see what it takes to learn. And he put stuff in my path that helped me do that. And it amazes me that so many people in this world choose to not evolve as a person. They choose to stay and use other people's excuses for where they are in life, or they choose to be dumb. Frankly, I see people all the time, and I'm not judging people, and I don't want to sound like that I am, because I love everybody, but it just amazes me that people don't understand the evolution of their life, of their I mean, like I say, I see people that I used to hang out with when I used to go to the bars all the time, still years and years later, still at the bars constantly, or still doing drugs, or whatever it is, still smoking cigarettes and plum ass broke because they don't want to evolve. They think they know it all. They just don't want to put the effort, because obviously anything worth doing is hard, or it's tough, it's hard, and it takes work. And people don't want to do that. So they just don't evolve. They just live with life. And I see in older people that are smoking with, the air tubes in their nose, or that they're overweight and they can't even walk, but they're out at the store buying all this crap. Like, how do you not see that? How do you not understand you have to evolve as people, as a person? And I believe a lot of that is because they just don't want to. It's just too hard for them to be able to change and be healthier, live a better life. And it is hard to do. I know I've done it and I'm doing it. I'm constantly evolving, constantly wanting to do better, constantly wanting to change um, things in my life that I feel will benefit me and my son, and also want to live for the Lord. Like, I want to do what He wants me to do and be a loving, caring person. And I do love people, but I also know that people's not the problem, that we're in a spiritual world, and that demons need a place to live, and people are them, and you have the free will to go one way or the other. And that's how I believe evil takes over people, because they don't want to evolve, they don't want to get better, they don't want to argue with other people or have a discussion and see if they're wrong or not. They don't have open minds, and it's hard for them to want to change. But I promise you, it's a lot harder to not want to evolve, to not want to change, to want to be sick, to go to the doctor, to be hungover, to do the drugs, to spend the money, to be broke, or whatever that is, right? Whatever you are, and you don't want to evolve, and you want to blame your childhood, and you want to blame other people, instead of looking in the mirror and like, God gave me a breath, He gave me the ability to think, and I know that I can change my circumstance. For one, if you're living and for the righteous, right, to do what is right, or living for the wrong, you can do that too, whatever way you want to go. But you have that ability. God's given you that ability to do it. So why don't more people do it? It's because it's too hard for them to do. And they got to work at it, and they got to make effort, and they can't blame nobody. Then they got to stand up and put the blame on themselves and change it. Something that, I will be honest, when I was younger, a younger teenager, young man, I did a lot. Older I got, I was like, nobody's coming to save me. Quit whining, quit crying, get out there and do what it takes. You're going to fail, you're going to fail, you're going to fail, but you're going to get up, and you're going to figure it out. And I ain't got it all figured out, but I got a lot of stuff figured out from my failures that I can help a lot of other people with that are going through the things that I went through. And obviously that's why I feel making these podcasts and stuff, videos and stuff, help, because I have been through stuff. And that's why I have other people I look up to, because they've been through stuff. I'm like, if I can avoid it, why not follow them? And then obviously, the Lord, giving me the strength and wisdom and guidance to do the things that He wants me to do, and have that free will to make that choice. So, are you evolving? Are you evolving as a person, Are you out there doing what it takes to be better? One, for you, two, for your family, and see, just for that first. But if you go find Jesus and you realize you don't have to be perfect to be saved. But once you start following him and you start trying or doing your best to evolve and living with love, compassion, and doing the things that I feel he wants you to do, once you do that, then you realize, oh crap, and the sky's the limit. I can do the things that he wants me to do, not what I want to do. I can be better. I can get out of poverty. I can help other people. I can be in shape. I can have the strength and wisdom and courage from the Lord to do the things that I need to do and just be better, right? Be a better parent. And I'm not the best parent. I love my son more than anything in the world, and we struggle. And we're going to go to counseling for that. I'm going to do what it takes to evolve and be a better dad, and hopefully help him see what that means as a man, is to evolve and be better and do better. And I pray about it all the time, to be the best father I can be in this day. And that's what I do. Like I say, one day at a time, all the time. So if you're not out there if you're not out there evolving personally, maybe it's time to sit back and think, well, maybe this is my fault. Yeah, I had crap childhood. I've been beat, abused, or whatever. But it's only up to me to change and not make that excuse. And I see it all the time with people. You know, it's a story about the two brothers. I think I've said it before. The two brothers had the alcoholic dad. One brother became an alcoholic, the other didn't, and they asked why. And they both said, because my dad was. We have the free will to choose. We have the free will to see what it is, see what we have to choose. If you choose to go read that and study and learn that, it's all in the Bible. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. It's all in the Bible, but you have to really want it, have to search it, research it, read it, understand it, and know that it's there. But there's other books too that can help you. So get out there, evolve as a human, trust in God that he will guide you. Use that free will that he's given you to follow him and to serve him and to evolve through him, or for him to evolve through you, I guess. So he can come in and help you evolve if that's what you want. But it's hard either way. I'd much rather have one where I'm living a satisfying life, knowing I'm doing the best I can to be the best that I can, because that's what God wants us to do. No matter what circumstances you had, or you're going to have, you have to have the want to and the ability, or the want to. God will give you the ability if you just go to him. But get out there, evolve as a person. Remember, change the way you think so you can change your life. And I'll talk to y'all later.